am the laziest person that I know when it comes to a lot of things, especially cooking. But I still managed to lose a ton of weight while looking forward to every single meal that I had. Welcome to my lazy weight loss recipes. If a meal takes me longer than 10 minutes, I tend to just get lazy and not make it. So the first thing we're gonna do today is my bean sprout recipe. So all you're gonna need for this is your bean sprouts, some form of soy sauce. Now you can either use some sort of low-calorie teriyaki sauce. I like the J. Hughes Caribbean Jerk. And here's a twist. You can throw an entire pack of konjac noodles in your bean sprouts for only 10 calories. Start by heating your pan, and then throw the bean sprouts in there. Next up is the soy sauce. Not too much. And then we're gonna throw the J. Hughes Caribbean Jerk sauce. And then you're gonna mix all that together. But let's say you're really hungry that day and you need a little bit more volume, that's when we're gonna add those konjac noodles, because all this is only 10 calories. So now we're gonna throw in the noodles and give that a nice mix. Perfect, and then you bring it to your bowl. And just like that, there you go. You have a delicious bowl of essentially Asian noodles. Throw some extra veggies in there, you can throw some meats, and that's pretty much it. All right, on to the next. And next up, we're making chocolate cake with rice. Cream of rice, that is. All you're gonna need is your cream of rice, sugar-free syrup, tiny bit of honey, and some PB2 with cocoa powder. And this one's really important. Oh, I forgot spoons. So this first part is super simple. I use double portions, so I'm gonna measure 300 milliliters of water. Put it in the bowl, and then I'm gonna double scoop the cream of rice. A little bit of extra for good luck. And then you can stir like a peasant, or I got this little fancy dinghy on Amazon and it does fantastic. And then depending on your microwave, I'm gonna throw it in for 90 seconds. And then you're gonna break out all the little clumps. And then you're gonna throw it in for another 2 minutes. And now while that's going, let's make the icing. So first off, using the PB2 with cocoa, and then we're gonna throw a dash of honey, and then whatever type of sugar-free syrup that you like. And then you're gonna mix all that together nicely. And now you have this icing-like substance that tastes exactly like that store-bought chocolate icing. The same thickness too. Now, this meal is incredibly convenient because you can put it in a Tupperware container, put it in the fridge, wait a day or two, and it's still as delicious. And every single person that I've made this for had the same reaction, and it's that they couldn't believe they weren't eating cake and that this was a healthy option. So good. This was the only thing that wasn't bugging my stomach close to prep. I was eating this 4 times a day. I never told this to my coach, I just subbed it up for rice. Let's hope he doesn't watch this. You know, I think we know that I am the absolute king of taste, but autism, AKA the ability to eat the exact same thing every single day and not get tired of it. But there was maybe even a few times where I got bored of my normal chicken. This is how you make any meat taste delicious again. Start by adding my meat chunks from earlier and then cut them up nicely. And then you're gonna bring them to your preheated pan. And then it's as simple as reheating your meats in the pan using some sauces. We're gonna use these two. Now, although this definitely won't get you the Nobel Prize for cooking, this is just one of those incredibly simple things that you can start doing to make your meat taste amazing again. And you can use low to 0 calorie sauces to make it that much easier for you. Because at the end of the day, which one of these looks more appetizing? This one that took an extra 2 minutes to prepare, or this one? If you have learned anything, or if you want to try one of these, it would be amazing if you could leave me a sub. We are trying to hit 50,000 subscribers before the end of the year, which would be absolutely amazing. If you're still watching, drop any comment or emoji to let me know. But for now, let's show you how to make protein sludge. All you're gonna need for this one is some protein powder, some sort of peanut butter. This Reese's one seems a little excessive, let's try it. And I like to add frozen blueberries, but this is purely by choice. First of all, I always like to add 2 scoops of protein powder, and then a handful of blueberries. And you'll definitely wanna measure your peanut butter. For those who don't know, peanut butter is one of those sneaky foods that can equate a extremely large of calories very quickly. Always measure your peanut butter. Peanut butter into the protein powder. Throw the blueberries in a microwave for 1 minute. Perfect. And then the secret to sludge is that you want to add very little water in your protein powder so that it becomes very thick. That's the fun part. Until you have this nice cake batter-like consistency. And then we're gonna add the blueberries into the sludge. And this is just how I like it. Just simple like that. Simple because you don't need a shaker or anything, just a bowl and a spoon, and you're all good to go. Now, these were just 4 of the recipes that I like to absolutely spam during my weight loss journey, and I do very much understand that it is a very personalized thing, and not everybody will like the same things. But when you learn these little tricks or these little recipes that you enjoy, that you can eat repeatedly, it makes weight loss incredibly easy. And that's how I managed to stay so consistent, which was by looking forward to everything I got to eat every day. So if you liked this video, because this is obviously the first of its kind, leave me a comment, let me know. That'd be good to know. But until then, I'll see you guys in the next one. Let's change the world together.